Hi everyone, this is Linda, your holistic wellness coach with Instinctive Seoul. So I wanted to come on here today and talk a little bit about posture and why posture is so important and how it affects your health in different areas, and why it's one of the major fundamental or things that you need to work on or improve on. Part of that foundational work when you start improving and working on yourself, working on your life, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. Your posture should be one of the first things you work on, and part of that foundation, that fundamental aspect. So your posture affects, most people know that your posture is more about, it affects you physically, and it's about how you present yourself to others. It affects how others perceive you. And that's what most people perceive or think that posture is about, and that's all it is. So they're like, well, it's not that important. But it is. It's very important to become consciously aware of your posture, especially throughout the day. Especially these days, how we're always working on computers and we're always looking at our phones and whatnot. We have this tendency to have our shoulders up. We bring our shoulders up, we tense them up all the time. We're working on the computers, we're on our phones, our head is down. A lot of times we're sloped over for extended period of time on our phones, whether it's at work or on our couch, sitting on our couch or whatnot. Kids in school, you're on your computer, and a lot of times you're like this, just working on your computer. Your shoulders are up, they're tense, your neck is tense, your back is like this, and you're just sitting there like this, and you're not working on those. Let's start at the beginning. A lot of times, that is what we do. We're not even consciously aware of it. We don't even recognize that that's the posture we're keeping all the time. So our muscles are getting used to being like this. There's certain muscles that are getting weaker and weaker because we're not using it. And there's certain muscles that are staying tense and staying tight. And so then before you know it, even when we're not on our phones and we're not on our computers, we're walking around like this. Walking around slumped like this, like this. Before you know, you're going to start having that curve. And then when you're older, you're going to have a permanent curve. Your posture is going to be stuck this way. Your muscles are going to be weak, the ones that you're not using, and the ones that are staying tense will stay tense. It's not good for you. And we don't even become aware of it, and we hold that position, that posture, for extended periods of time every day. So let's talk about this a little bit more. We'll talk about the first most obvious aspect is your physical health, as you have those muscles that are weak and other muscles that stay tense and tight. Whenever you do start to work on your posture and you want to sit up tall, you start trying to hold it, you're going to start activating using muscles you normally don't use, but you need to keep those muscles strong. They're part of your core. People think your core is just your abs, but it's not. It's your back too. It's your torso. You got to keep your core strong because it's the foundation of the rest of your body to keep the rest of you strong. So that includes your back and your shoulders. This whole torso all the way around is your core. It's the core of your body. So you need to keep that strong, keep it healthy, right? So when you start working on you throughout the day, you start paying attention to your posture. Oh, how am I sitting? You sit up tall, and you're going to feel it. You're going to feel those muscles you haven't been using much at all, activating. And they're going to get sore, but keep at it. Keep doing it. Because you don't want to be in your 40s and 50s slumped over like this. You don't want to be walking around like this all the time, or even like this all the time. How do you feel? I want you to try. How do you feel? Let's move on to the energetic aspect. How do you feel when you're like this? You're just standing there like this, sitting there like this. You walk up, you're just talking to people like this. How do you think that feels? How do you feel when you do that? Compared to when you sit up strong, you stand up straight, and strong. Feel more confident. You feel happier, more energetic. You're like, yeah, ready to take on the day. Whatever comes at me, it's going to be a good day. You feel so much better energetically when you lift yourself up, you stand strong, you sit strong, you're confident. You feel that you're energetically, you feel so much better if you sit this way. And it's not even about how you present yourself, but that is very important how you present yourself. You present yourself strong, confident, chest up, shoulders back. You want to keep your shoulders down. You don't want them all tensed up. That holds stress. You hold stress in your body when you're keeping your shoulders all tensed up and your neck all tensed up. Pay attention to your shoulders. Drop them down. Pull them back. Chest tall. Try it. You'll see. You feel energetically different. It's not only about how you present yourself, but it's how you feel about yourself. And even if you're not quite there and you kind of question how you feel about yourself, you're like, well, right now I'm not feeling too happy about myself. That's okay. Still work on and practice every day, being consciously aware of your posture, standing tall, sitting tall, and just to walk out, even in your home, if you're by yourself, work on that. When you do that, you will feel a shift, a difference. It will. Even if you don't feel like that right now, you will feel the difference. So, moving on to the next one, how it affects us emotionally and mentally. Our energy. If we're like this, and our energy is just like blah, we're sloped over, our energy's like this, guess where we're going to go emotionally? Guess where our thoughts are going to go? In the same direction that we're going energetically. But if you stand up strong and tall, and your energy is now lifted up as well, as you lift your body up physically, your energy is getting lifted up as well, the vibration of your energy, now emotionally, mentally, you're going to feel better too. You're going to raise yourself emotionally. And then your thoughts follow that. Your thoughts, you are in control of your thoughts. And you follow me on Facebook, you can go over there to Instinctive Seol. I talk about it all the time that you are, I talk about it even more on my personal page. And you'll see that as well. But you are in control of your thoughts. Sometimes your thoughts are not the truth. They're lies. And the lies cause self-doubt or, you have all these negative thoughts that are not always true, right? But you are in control of your thoughts. You can tell those self-doubt, negative, downer, lower vibe thoughts to shut up and turn and be like, you know what? I'm in control of my thoughts. I'm not thinking that. You know what? I am going to think this. And you lift your thoughts up too to positive thoughts. You can shift it. You can change it. You're in control of your energy. You are in control of your emotions. And you are in control of your thoughts. So when you present yourself and when you walk around standing strong, standing confident, energetically, you lift yourself energetically. When you lift yourself energetically, you're lifting yourself emotionally as well. And then following your thoughts will just follow right along. You will become aligned and your energy, your emotions, and your thoughts will all align up and go down the same path. And it's all your choice. It's all your choice. Either sit like this and walk around like this throughout the day and not even be aware, not being self-aware, deciding not to do the work to be self-aware, self-conscious, and just go about the day like this on your phone or your computer, walking around, sitting around like this, just talking to people slouched over, feeling like shit, most back feels like shit, your energy feels like shit, thoughts are gonna be like shit. Or you can choose to be like, oh wait, let me check my posture. Hold up. All right. Yeah. Now I got this. Now I feel right. and shift it all, turn it all. So that's why our posture is really important. One is the physical aspect, the muscles that you're not using when you're not standing tall, you're not standing strong, you're not lifting yourself up, you're not keeping good posture, your back is tall, your neck is everything, your spine, your neck, and everything is aligned. Chest is tall as up, tall, raised, shoulders are dropped and back. And for some girls, some women, I know we have a tendency, that lower back, some of us have a tendency, and even sometimes I do it, I catch myself, still to this day, I get lower back pain from it, is that the hips will be curved, or it would be like that. You don't want your, that's not good posture, and it hurts lower back. Your hips shouldn't be tilted. You keep your core strong. A lot of that is from working on this part of your core, women. I know, because I struggle with that too. So tall, hips not shifted, straight back, straight neck. You're presenting yourself tall and strong. Chest up, shoulders dropped. Release that tension and that stress that you're holding in your shoulders and neck. Let it go. Tell yourself, it's a great day. I don't have a reason to stress. I don't need to hold on to this tension. Let that tension go. Stand strong and smile. For your physical health, those muscles, keeping that good, strong core. Be aware of your muscles here, keeping those strong. Don't just let it lax and do whatever. You gotta hold them strong. So physically, energetically, emotionally, and mentally. So I just wanted to share that with y'all. It should be one of the first things you work on. So if you are trying to improve yourself in your life, not just fitness and nutrition, but all areas, your goals you're working on, you want to improve your thoughts, you want to improve... My cat's hunting something got in, a lizard or something. You want to improve your thoughts. You want to improve on your emotional stability and reactions. You want to work on yourself energetically. If you have goals you're working on, you want to work on your stress levels. So all this stuff in your life, as well as your fitness and nutrition, so you're coming up with your own game plan, your own wellness plan, then I recommend working on your posture should be one of the first things that you work on that plan. Put it there. Write it down. Write down your plan. Posture. Become self-aware of my posture. Work on my posture. Improve my posture. Because from there, the rest is going to start lining up for you. So, anyways, so I just wanted to share that with y'all. I hope that helps you. I hope that you go out, you try it, you become more self-aware and self-conscious throughout the day. Check on your posture. How is my posture? I hope you do that. I hope you change your posture. I hope you stand tall and strong and confident and keep that core strong and healthy. And I'll talk to y'all later. I'll see you for the next video. So many more are coming, so stay tuned for lots of more videos coming that I'm working on. And also don't forget to head over to Facebook. Check me out on Facebook, as well as you can head over to Instagram and check me out on Instagram. On Instagram, it's instinctive_sale. I love you guys. I hope you have a great night.